Hi there and welcome to the Sound on Sound video preview for the January 2012 edition. Here I'm going to run through some of the products you can read about in that issue and online as well. The cover product for the January 2012 issue is the SE Munro Egg 150 monitor. The distinctive design is a result of a collaboration between SE and Andy Munro. The cabinets are ported but promise excellent bass timing regardless, and also come with built-in stands and a handy LED, which is only at its brightest when it's pointing directly at you, allowing you to align the monitors correctly. The separate amplifier has two output controls, one for the main input and one for the auxiliary input, which accepts unbalanced phono connections. And for the main output, there's also a mid-range control, which can boost or cut the mid-frequencies. So to find out if they sound just as individual as they look, be sure to read Hugh Robjohn's full review. The PreSonus Studiolive 1602 is the latest model in the Studiolive series. These desks combine a studio Firewire interface with a robust live mixing desk. The desk is designed to be very easy to use if you're a newcomer, and yet have all the digital bells and whistles you'd expect from a digital mixing desk. Many of the controls on the Studiolive 1602 are continuous encoders, so you'll notice that there are plenty of LEDs on the front that allow you to see whatever settings you're currently looking at. Each fader is dedicated to a single channel. There are no layers to be confused by here. You can set which channel is currently being edited by using the channel select buttons. There's also a menu screen at the top right where you can access various settings and other internal effects. Boasting a whole host of inputs and outputs and even a dedicated talkback microphone input, the 1602 has plenty of features. So if you're on the lookout for a new live mixing desk, be sure to read our review, which is written from a live mixing perspective. The small OP1 synthesizer comes from the upstarts at Teenage Engineering. It's not just a synthesizer, it's also a sampler, a controller, and it even has a built-in FM radio and a G-force sensor. The company's products feature minimal Japanese styling, and in fact the knobs are even coloured with individual Pantones. And it comes in some pretty trendy recyclable packaging with a customised rubber band. Despite its simple and minimal looks, the OP1 packs in quite a lot of power and a lot of different features. They even provide you with a plastic overlay you can drop on the keyboard at any time to remind yourself of what the multifunction keys do. There's all kinds of different synthesis modes inside, some of which even look like vector-based computer games, and the results of your playing can be recorded to a built-in virtual reel-to-reel tape recorder. The Blackstar HT1 is a 1-watt all-valve guitar combo. It's designed for recording and for practice, so you can get valve overdrive tones at a sensible volume. The amp includes a switchable overdrive circuit with variable gain, and it also includes a built-in digital reverb. If you find you can't get quite the volume or tone you desire with the built-in 8-inch speaker, you can use the jack output to attach an external cabinet. If you'd like to know more about the products I've covered here, be sure to pick up the January 2012 issue of Sound on Sound, or go to www.soundonsound.com where you can read these reviews in full.